covers. Kanye West AI cover Churchill Downs. I don't know how people could do this shit, but listen to this shit. Listen.
I did everything I said.
AI technology allows you to manipulate people's voice or words to say whatever you want them to say. Right? I've been seeing it with meme pages like posting like, oh, like the Ice Spice voice, like endorsing somebody who she's really not. But I'm wondering how this is working in music. And before I play this whole thing, let me get this little thought off, right? If you ever read a music contract, they don't own your vocal tone or your voice. They kind of just own all works created by you in perpetuity, and usually under the stage names or pseudonyms of said stage names. But they don't own your voice, which this made me think of a very interesting loophole. So let me tell you what that means. And by the way, I could imagine now people are gonna start mass adding addendum to contracts and shit like that to kind of make sure this AI wave don't take over too crazy. By the way, there was going to be an AI rapper that first kind of jumped out, and then people said that it was some white dudes behind it, and the person was saying nigga. Anyway, this AI technology, one of my bigger viewpoints of it all is that all the people who claim they were ghostwriters, y'all better take advantage. If y'all claim I had bars, but y'all was too ugly, too fat to make it, y'all better write them bars and get an AI to say it in the voice of Kanye or Drake, and motherfucker, make that shit a hit. And if you do said thing, shit, that could be how like the new reference tracks are created. Anyway, let me play this for a little bit. I don't think we should get flagged on YouTube. This is Kanye West with his, well, it's not Kanye West, his AI technology putting Kanye West's voice rapping Jack Harlow's part on Churchill Downs. Listen.
Really let it register.
Do this. Is anybody like really tapped in with like all the AI technology? Like, how do they do it? Like how do they create this? Like, what website do I go to where I could just get Drake or Kanye to say any fucking thing I want? Because that's kind of like crazy to me. Put it like this. If I'm an independent artist right now and I'm trying to give y'all some free game, nigga, my mixtapes will now be featured all the celebrities. Bro, you gotta be like, I'm waiting for somebody to blow up using this. If you're a good writer, bro, make a song, do your part, and then write a verse for Drake and have the AI do it. It's now you and Drake on a verse. Somebody said, is it legal? Well, that's the thing I'm trying to say. Because technically, is that Kanye saying those words? No. I'm wondering what level of control does Kanye or his label or Drake or his label have over these AI verses? Yes, it sounds like Kanye, but if I'm a lawyer and I'm representing someone who used Kanye's voice to create something, I'm going to say, well, according to the law, it's not about what you sounded like. It's about who voiced it. And if Kanye West himself didn't voice this, this is not part of his intellectual domain. It's not his intellectual property. This is why I think it's going to get interesting. Because if I'm a writer and I could create a Drake verse or have Drake on a song in a sense of his voice rapping something on my song, but I never have to clear it or know Drake or pay the necessary fees to get it done, what's stopping me from doing this all the time? And then what's stopping me from getting people to buy into something that is real and me blowing up? Somebody said Google 11 Labs. 11 Labs voice cloning. Let me see. Is this it? Somebody said search Uzi Codeine Crazy. Yo, this is such a crazy concept to me. Crazy thing is, I'm wondering how they do this. I thought AI was just like, they analyze all the speech you've ever said. They know how you said words. And it's like Siri, right? Siri hasn't said, like, I think the way they do Siri is like, they piece words together for a sentence. Not necessarily having pre-made sentences there, because you would have to say everything, every possible combination of words to make all the sentences saved. So basically they just kind of get your words, and then they use your words and they could put it together in a sentence that you don't even want to say. So say I said the word bitch, and then later I said the word shut, and then later I said the word fuck, and then later I said the word up. They could just get those words to say, bitch, shut the fuck up in my voice. I thought that's what it was. But the more I'm hearing this AI shit, it sounds kind of like, you know, when you're talking and you're about to end a sentence and your voice goes down, or when you start out and your voice is up, and sometimes, like, you know what I mean, you're almost catching a breath while you're speaking. The AI technology mirrors everything. It's just crazy. By the way, this is scary, because it's scary but good. Now fans, you know, sometimes fans could, when you say you want an old version of an artist, well, nigga, write a verse, or have that person do a cover of some shit that you wanted them to do. This is scary in a sense, because do you really need the artist afterwards? Let me see him do the last verse. You know, it's my favorite. And by the way, the reason I'm skipping around a little bit, I don't want copyright to hit us. I don't think AI voices will do copyright, but never know. I don't want YouTube to be cut. Let's hear this. Ain't for you. God damn, that's good. Where do I find this technology? I need to get it. How do I do it? How do I do it? I want to do it. Now, I ain't gonna lie, the way I be saying Cody and Crazy, I always say this. I don't give a fuck about this dude, but now I feel like I've said this before. People always say I'm wrong. Vic Mensa did a cover. I like the melodic shit he did with it. I don't think his version is that bad, but people hate it. It's called Uberduck AI. You gotta pay. I think I pay. Uberduck AI. Let me see. Ain't for you done. Custom voice clones. How much does it cost? $4,000 voices. I'm about to buy that off stream. This is a free version. So I said, use this to crank out 10 YouTube videos a day. Yo, you think they got my voice on there? You know, when I first started YouTube, I used to write. Like, I used to write, like, scripts. So the first, like, I probably said the first couple hundred YouTube videos I did, I had scripts for them. And then I just freestyle everything now. But I loved writing because, like, it was more concise and I could get jokes in. Like, I was writing for funny. Like, now, like, I'm just trying to cleverly think something off the head. But, like, when you're writing a joke, it's easier, I think. This is crazy. Somebody says, type in what? I made a Kanye song with AI. I made a Kanye song with AI. Let me see.
You might notice that I sound like Kanye West. No, Yeezy didn't record a voiceover for me for this video. I didn't learn how to do impressions. This is AI.
So let me come back to my original voice for a second because this is crazy. Today on Metaverse, I posted AI Kanye covering popular songs. Here's an example of him singing, and I started thinking, you know, what are the implications of this for the music industry? Now all you have to do is record reference vocals and replace it with a trained model of any musician you like, which is exactly what I did. I found this Kanye style beat on YouTube. I wrote 8 bars and I'm gonna record them now, and then I'm gonna have AI Kanye replace me. I got a fantasy that's beautiful, that's dark and twisted, but I attacked the whole religion all because of my ignorance. What was I thinking? That was some bitch shit. I lost Adidas, but I'm still Yeezy. Back in the kitchen, man, I'm a genius. Boys in the hood, just like I'm easy. Kanye, Weezy, Southside of Chicago, life ain't easy. All praise be to Lord Jesus, Donda, please rest easy. All right, let me cut it there. So let's hear those vocals I just recorded now with Kanye over them.
I got a fantasy that's beautiful, that's dark and twisted, but I attacked the whole religion all because of my ignorance.
Yo, how the fuck do you do this shit? I want to do that.
What was I thinking? That was some bitch shit. I lost Adidas, but I'm still Yeezy. Back in the kitchen, man, I'm a genius. Boys in the hood, just like I'm easy. Kanye, Weezy, Southside of Chicago, life ain't easy. All praise be to Lord Jesus, Donda, please rest easy. Alright, let me cut it there.
Yo, that new Yeezy track goes hard. Might win a Grammy for that one. I don't know. That's crazy, right? And keep in mind, this is the worst that AI will ever be. In just a few years, basically every popular musician will have multiple trained models of them. And also the UI, the front end of this, is all going to get a lot simpler, which is kind of what we're building with Illuna, by the way. Go check that out, illuna.ai. But things are going to move very, very fast over the next 2 years. You're going to be listening to songs by your favorite artists that are completely indistinguishable. You're not going to know whether it's them or not. And I'm just starting to think of all the good, all the bad that's going to come out of this. I want to hear your thoughts in the comments, so drop those below. All right, guys, so let me show y'all how I made the video that you just saw. I'm going to leave 2 links in the description, so both links are going to be there. I also want to shout out Yedits on Reddit. This is actually where I found it, on this subreddit. They make a lot of cool stuff with generative AI concerning Kanye. I also want to shout out my guy right here, Chakra Simulation. This guy kind of showed me how to do it. So if you want to watch him kind of teach you how to do it in 2 minutes and 20 seconds, go ahead. It was pretty straightforward. Shout out Chakra's Simulation. With that said, let's go over to the link. So here's the first link. It's kind of confusing, looks confusing, but it's not as bad as you may think. So first thing that you want to do is there's all of these play buttons, right? And you actually want to hit all of these play buttons. So we're going to go ahead and do that, depending on how fast your machine is. Will depend.
All right, come on.
URL. And once you copy that, you just want the button, the final.
All right, anyway, I could watch that off stream. Yo, did you ever hear there is a Kanye AI Jimmy Cooks? And I ain't gonna lie, he bodies this song, nigga. I think he does Drake portion and he does 21 Savage portion. Look at this nigga floated. He floated. Yo, the craziest thing, he does 21 Savage part better than 21. I kid you not. Listen. Too good. Yo, my boy Grancy, you gotta check out Kanye West AI. What is it? Jungle. That's crazy. Wait, is it this? Yo, I ain't gonna lie. If I'm Kanye West, I wouldn't even do music no more. I would just have a team just create this for me. Yo, Kanye, like, I ain't gonna lie. Kanye's done so much in music himself. If Kanye said, I'm not rapping no more, y'all do AI and create me hit songs, I'd be okay with it, because Kanye's GOAT. Kanye's like golden. You feel me? I think there's a new RDC World video on AI too. I was watching that in the bathroom. And I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
Listen.
And we came up from the struggle.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Talk to him, Spice.
Wait, Spice?
Spice?
Like, what's it I do? Like, what's it I do? Got me question, is it really you?
Hey, look, listen. Pause that. That's just the intro. Okay. That's just the intro. Punch track 3. Punch track 3. Yeah. Drizzy. Oh, Drake. Me and my nigga Supreme. We can never switch team. Gotta be crazy. Hey, pause that shit. Hold on, play the next track. Next track. You don't understand what I'm doing here.
Mark telling me, never give up, go, keep going. RDC, I love you niggas.
He just talking to me on the phone. What? It's just that diamond. This shit going diamond. You know what's crazy? What's up? Do you know what's crazy? Yeah. I said I'm Kanye on this hoe. I got a young boy on this hoe. I got a Dale on this hoe. Guess what? What track number 7? Put number 7. Play.
Dizzy, too much. Dizzy. It ain't too much for me to jam. It ain't too much. Dizzy, don't you?
I ain't gonna lie. I know the ramifications of this already. Don't let a nigga at Empire get a hold of this shit. They're gonna be making songs with dead niggas like it's going out of style. Yo, King Von got a new diss to Young Boy. You listen, like, oh, where did he record before he died? Yeah. He recorded before he died. Yeah. You listen to the song, all of a sudden, you hear King Von say, "And fuck you, nigga, I'll slide to Utah." You're like, Utah? Wait, hold on, nigga. Hold the fuck up, nigga. You died like 2 years ago. How the fuck you know? That's what's finna happen. Y'all know, right? That's what finna happen. Like, new Pop Smoke. Yo, new Pop Smoke. I bet. Turn that shit on. Yo. Shit. Free my man out of the pen and free K-Flock too. Free K-Flock 2. What in the nigga, what? Yo, we got a new Young Dolph song. We love Dolph. Play that new Young Dolph song. 100 shots. 100 shots. That's why I just shot up your mama's shop. 7 niggas died and 5 got hit. What? What the fuck? Wait, how the fuck did? Hold the fuck up. What in the fuck going on in here? Imagine the songs they gonna be making. A nigga body not even gonna get cold before they gonna say, y'all got that AI loaded? Bet. Get the songwriters, crank out a hit. For real. Shit spooky. It's a new X song. It just dropped. Oh shit! I knew X was a workaholic. Man, that nigga was working at a crazy pace before he died. Let's hear this shit. Moonlight. Shout out to Robert Allen for stitching on them niggas. What the fuck? What in the fuck done happened? Moonlight. The nigga who shot me, his name is Michael Boatwright. Nigga, I don't know what the fuck might happen with this. Like, yo, this AI shit is crazy, dog. I ain't even gonna hold you. It's interesting, but it's scary at the same time, man. AI technology. How does it work? I want to understand the fundamentals of how it works. Because here's the thing. If you watch all my streams and chop up word by word into a database of everything I've ever said, the thing about sentences, much less a song, it's not only just taking a word. You ever see when they do that to a president? Like they'll take a bunch of sentences or mini sentences or phrases a president said and put it in a song, it doesn't flow because the tone and the tonality and the inflection of the voice when saying something that might be a question is different than saying something definitive like, yo, that was the question. You get what I mean? So how could the AI, when you're singing now and you're like hitting octaves and you're also balancing it with the beat and like you're doing a lot with your voice. Your voice is really just an instrument. How could they have a saved recording of you giving that proper tonality, very clean, and match it with something else, but don't seem like it's pieced up unless there's a way that they could generate a profile and the profile is just sounding like your voice. Like it's just about how deep your voice could get, how when it asks questions, how it pronounces. Yeah, that's crazy to me. If they get like an AI with like Mariah Carey, if there's a Mariah Carey, no way. AI, I'm every woman. I heard some. Let's hear some Drake ones. Yeah, they got the Kanye covering all the Drake songs. I listened to this one. This was horrible though.
About self we
All right. Okay, people. We had enough fun. We got to figure out this technology, though. It's kind of scary, but it's very interesting as well. And it's one of those things you can tell is going to be more refined in the future. So how are we going to deal with it? What are the rights? Who owns that? Is it Kanye? But here's the thing. This is why it's going to be a legal fight. It's not illegal if someone sounds like Kanye. It's not illegal if someone sounds identical to Kanye. It's only illegal if it's Kanye's music. And now you're using that music to spread elsewhere. So imagine if I wrote and I demoed it and then I created the voice. And yes, it's a voice that mirrors Kanye's voice, but I was the writer. I did the demoing. It's matching my flow, this and third. Does Kanye own that shit or do I? That's going to be a huge debate. It's going to be a huge conversation to have, and can't wait to see when eventually it is had. Yo, we got to talk about this, man. I even posted on my page because, like, yo, to keep it real, man, I was trying to stay fuckery free this week.